If you're Francois Hollande, do you bring your girlfriend, or do you bring your mistress, or you just see who you're...
I would come alone.
You would come alone?
I would definitely come alone.
That's the statement, okay.
Well, then there's really not much of a story. The story is he came alone, and then there'll be, a paragraph that he has this romantic blah, 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 and that's why he came alone. If he brings one or the other, it's just going to be a huge story. And he's going to have to work it out, obviously, with...
Well, that's why he's delaying announcement of who he's bringing.
With Valerie, right, who's in the hospital, about, whether she's going to come or not. But they're not married. That's right. One of the things. So the whole French attitude about sex and extramarital affairs is completely different from ours.
That's, in fact, a recent poll showed 77% of French voters consider this a private matter. That is not how we in the United States, with our Puritan heritage, we would regard this.
Well, I think that there's no such thing as privacy. I remember when the Clintons first came into the White House and everything was on the table, and Hillary said in this sort of shocked voice, I thought there would be a certain zone of privacy.
Right.
Well, it ain't going to happen, and especially in this environment. And you don't get on your motor scooter at the Elysee and race over to the mistress's apartment with the press following behind and think that you're going to have any privacy.
Well, that's not the most discreet way to do it.
No, I mean, he wasn't discreet.
Right.
He knew what he was doing. He knew he was going to get caught, because you always get caught. And then the question is, what are the consequences? And I think, at least from my point of view, who cares whether he's having an affair or not? That's between them.
Sure.
The issue is, and I do think safety is an issue. If you're on a motor scooter with one Secret Service or two, you're not safe. And so I think security is an issue, and I also think judgment's an issue too, because it's a huge distraction
from what he wants to accomplish
yes, when, with the economy.
If you were at the White House right now, if you were social secretary, if you were in charge of protocol, do you just say, well, it's up to him?
Yes.
Or you don't say,
no,
we'd really like it if you brought your longtime girlfriend and not your new...
Oh, I would stay so far away from that. No, I'd say, we welcome you, and we'll wait to see what you wouldn't...
You wouldn't go so far as what they did at the Mitterrand funeral and say, well, we're going to give you, because you're the president of France, we'll give you a +2.
No, but the people who work in the social offices will be talking to each other at a certain level and saying, well, what's the story here? And it'll all be worked out. But
it's not a crisis by any sort, but it is something of an amusement, given the fact that you have these state dinners to celebrate a relationship, and it's actually causing a little bit of awkwardness.
Well, it's going to have to be a love affair between France and the United States.
Let's hope that's the only one going on at that particular moment. Sally Quinn, thank you so much.